I've still got a lot going on for a variety of reasons, so that's why you're seeing so many video blogs right now. When it's rolling around my head, this helps me resolve it, understand it, put words to it, and decide if I need to take action or not. So, bear with me. Feel free to dive into the depths of my mind with me. And if you don't want to, you don't have to. That's the nice thing about this. You're either welcome to watch or not. So today, actually it's been a fairly rough week. Last Friday really kicked my butt hard. And I've been doing a lot of self-care since then to recover. And this week I've had feeling better, and I fight back a little bit to do something and find out, nope, wrong, go this way, go that way, do that again. Jump up and down on one foot while patting the top of your head and rubbing your belly and singing happy birthday backwards. Yeah. Anyway, I've been fortunate enough to encounter a lot of people who are very helpful and help guide me through the process. And honestly, things are coming together. But the last couple days, maybe just yesterday, or maybe Thursday and Friday, it's currently Saturday, maybe Thursday and Friday, I've been understanding that the water's been calling me. If you know, you know. But for me, the water calls. And I decided yesterday that, okay, I've got some things I need to do on Saturday morning, and then I'm going to find water and hang out and find out why I'm being called. So part of me was kind of excited because, hey, going to the water means going to the beach. Sorry, my hair's a mess, and I'm just realizing that. Wow, from the wind today. Yay, I'm going to the beach. I never take myself to the beach. Like, yeah, unless I'm on vacation, I don't do that. So this was something I haven't done in a very, very long time. Part of me is like, where am I going to go? Like, I know of a few, but which one do I want to go to? And I'm not sure, so I didn't decide. I just, take me. Let's point the car and take me. So anyway, this morning I did my training. I did the little bit of running around I needed and wanted to do in the city. Got dressed for the beach, which of course is a kind of a hoodie thing, and some shorts over my bathing suit, just in case. Well, it's overcast. It's not even sunny. It's not warm. It's not cold, but it's not warm. 16 degrees outside right now. I think maybe it got up to 20 Celsius. Not a bad day, but not a warm day. So I went to the beach and they had a market, so I wandered the market, and someone there at the market is someone for a few days now that I've been thinking I need to talk to them again. And lo and behold, there she is in front of me. So I stopped in to see her, but she was so busy and overwhelmed because it was starting to drizzle, and she needed to secure her display tent. And then she grabbed a tent for her neighbor that had to be set up to keep them both dry in case it actually started raining. So I completely get it. I've done markets. I understand. I am not going to interrupt that process. Told her, you do what you need to do, and I will be around. Don't worry about me. And then at one point I came back and she was still doing stuff. And she needed some help setting up the second tent. So I jumped right in. Of course I jumped in and helped her. I know how setting up those tents for booths at these events can be. And it's not a one-person job. This one was like a 4-person job. But 4 people, bing, bang, boom, done, easy peasy. Anyway, throughout all of this, she keeps apologizing to me, which I'm telling her, don't worry. That is not an issue. You address what you need to address for your business right now. I can wait. I know how to find you in the city. I am not urgent. Don't worry about it. But keeping your product from getting destroyed by rain is urgent. And I wandered the rest of the market. Well, first I saw her, then wandered some of the market and came back, and she was busy. So I wandered away, wandered the rest of the market, came back. That's when I helped her. And I was hanging around, and she was getting pretty close to being done. But I just had this feeling, what was it called? It was called, itchy. My body had this itchy feeling. And I'm not talking... I'm not talking scratch my body itchy. An inside itchy. Something's not right and you gotta move and it's jittery and something doesn't fit. So I just kind of relaxed and realized part of that is where I am. No, it's still there and it's not right. And okay, you know what? She's still busy. I'm just gonna wander away. And if it's right, I will come back. And if it's not right, I will go, and I have her number. I can see her anytime. Plus, the whole time I'm thinking, why did I want to talk to her? I can't remember. It never came back to me. I'm literally on the road right now, driving home from the beach. I still don't remember why I wanted to talk to her. But yeah, anyway, I left the booths. I wandered Main Street. I found an amazing Indigenous storybook written by artists from Pepecasis First Nation, which isn't far from where I live. So, of course, I'm going to buy it for the office. Pick that up. There's a few ice cream shops, but again, it's not overly hot. Let's face it, I eat too much ice cream. That can wait. And finally, I got down to the beach. And there's a lot more gravel in the sand than I remember. A lot more gravel in the sand. I took some pictures and I'm like, you know what? I know I've got my sourpuss mood on, but come on, this isn't a very nice beach. Anyway, left it alone. I wasn't there for the sand, I was there for the water. So I took a picture of the beach and sent it to a friend of mine, made it, because we've been chatting back and forth and I've been telling him about my trials to try and get there. So I got there and sat there for a while on the bench and didn't really want to go in the water. I mean, there's nothing appealing about it when it's overcast and you're looking at having to walk in bare feet on gravel. But I sat there for a while and just released it to the universe. Nothing came back. I found myself playing on my cell phone. On a side note, I've been joking for a while that I probably have ADHD and I've just found ways to harness it because I've got that hyper focus at times to get things done and other times I can't get started. Anyway, all joking aside, I did a quick quiz and it said, you've scored 6 out of a possible 6. You need to go. Sorry. Squirrel! Ooh! Anyway. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, sitting at the beach, watching the water, watching everyone enjoy it. And I thought, you know what? The water's been calling me. Go. Go step into the water. It's not going to hurt me. It's not like it's freezing cold. So I took off my socks and shoes and I walked up to the water and it was chilly, but that's okay. I'm just literally ankle deep in the water and accepting it and asking, is this deep enough? Am I okay here? I was okay there because the whole edge of the water was gravel again and so uncomfortable. So I thought, well, I'll just walk the length of the beach here. I'll walk up there, just along the shoreline. It should be mostly sand, just right there where the water's washing over me. And then I'll walk back here, and if that's all I need, then I'll leave. Like, I'm open, and I started walking. And the farther I got from where I started along the shoreline, the worse the gravel got. To the point when I finally thought, no, I'm done. I'm turning around and going back. I felt every stone all the way back. Okay, on the plus side, It was like taking a pumice to the soles of my feet. Yeah, it wasn't comfortable. I did not like it. I ended up back on, they have a wheelchair accessibility mat to take you through the sand into the water, and I walked on that back to a bench and sat down and dried my feet and got all the sand off so I could put my shoes back on, because my feet were kind of aching. This was not a good feeling. I didn't like it at all. So yes, I'm putting my socks and shoes on and I'm leaving, and that's all fine. I do have a video that I took while I was standing there deciding, am I going to walk any farther? Am I going to turn around? Look at all these rocks. Look at this green-brown water. Okay, yes, I know I'm very focused on the negative. But I was trying. The water called me and I was there. I stepped into the water and I didn't feel I needed to go any deeper, so I wasn't going to. Because I had no intention. My towel was still in the car. It was so overcast, I didn't even bring my towel down to the beach with me. So I connected with the water, and I do feel the water called and I answered. I'm not sure why it called. I don't know what I got out of answering. Maybe I'll find out tonight in a dream. But I did it. And now I'm driving home and realizing my brain is just swirling again. And I need to get it out. And when nature calls, and I'm not talking bathroom, when nature calls, the mountains call, the lakes call, water calls, I go. I know I'm preparing for ceremony, so when the water calls, I go. There's a reason I'm being called. I'm trying to do self-care. Hey, going to the beach for the day is wicked self-care. I'm not mad or frustrated by anything I did today. It just seemed hard to do. I needed to do it. I'm glad I did it. I am glad I did it. I think I would be more upset had I not done it. But it just seemed hard. And if I'm being honest, I'm tired. I'm tired of things being hard. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired is a complete sentence on its own. End of discussion, full stop. I am tired. The emotional and mental turmoil going on inside my head is exhausting. And yet I'm still going, and I'm getting help so that I can withdraw a bit and try to take care of my exhaustion. But I'm not able to do enough, so I'm loading up on self-care here. And I'm remembering, in 2 days I'm leaving for a road trip. Like, this is going to be awesome. Let's go. I'm still exhausted. So I'm sitting here on my way home thinking, what now? I am going home. I'm going to go home. I'm going to relax. I have a ribbon skirt that I've got the fabric. I got this amazing 3-inch wide red waistband for it. And I've got a really unique and creative design for it. And I'm kind of excited to do that. And I do know sewing is healing. So I'm probably going to work on some of that. I should make sure I have food in the house. Something to eat for supper. And that's all. And I'm going to sleep tonight. Tomorrow morning it looks like I have to go to my kitchen and do some baking because my new baker, crisis in the family, she was filling an order. It's half filled and she can't get in and finish it. So I'm going to go and finish that order and take care of it. That's a whole other spiral I'm juggling right now. And it's not... okay, put it this way, I'm very understanding and try to see things from the other person's side. But all of the issues that are popping up with this and the timing of this happening and everything else, this is a big strike. I hate to say it, but it is. It's soured me in this relationship a tiny bit. And I'm going to accept that. I'm going to accept that everything being what it is, it has soured me a touch on this relationship. Doesn't mean it's over. It just means we'll work through this, but I'm going to remember this. So yeah, that's where that one's sitting. Anyway, I am going to go. I think maybe immediately following this video, I might upload the shot I took at the beach. So you can see what I mean about the gravel in the sand and the water. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you have an amazing day.